It's time. So, everyone has said that the groom speech is meant to be the easiest speech of the day. It's just thanking a lot of people, talking to as many wives. And then it's just sit down, perfect. But when you're following a Pete Smurf speech, you really know the crack is on. What a year it's been. The guest list was originally about 100 people. We had to skim that down to 30 people. Then we went to 15 people. And now we went back up to 30 people, which is great. But it did mean we had to let some riffraff back in to make numbers up. My number one requirement for this day when we were planning it was for it to be stress-free. Look how that turned out. We've had 4 different dates. We've planned, we've replanned, we've planned again, and we've replanned to try and fit with the guidelines, and we're finally here today. When I look at the original plan of the day, which was written on a scrap of paper in Greece on a boat, it's a very different day to what we originally planned. I think what is the most important thing is that we're here with all our family and friends. I hope it's a really good day. I looked at my notes. The most important thing is that I finally get to call Cara my wife. Some lessons that we learned from planning a wedding over a pandemic. Never, ever, ever get a date of your wedding engraved or printed onto anything. Until either you're certain it's going to happen or the date has passed. You'll notice there's a bit of a theme, there's some crossing outs of dates, but we just decided to roll with it. COVID-19 is the only thing known to man more stubborn than the new Mrs. And things don't always go as you plan them. All you can do is pick yourself up, keep your chin up, plan another day, and if that doesn't work out, you can always just re-plan it again. So Kevin, father of the bride, what a speech. My new father-in-law.
I like the father-in-law, actually.
My fellow Pino head, thank you so much for saying yes when I asked if I could marry Cara.
I was thrilled to class.
As a token.
Christmas back.
Yes, Christmas
Shazamal, everyone. What a lovely hat. Moving on swiftly. There's much more to say about Sharon. It's terrifying that Sharon has given me so much good advice over the years. Thank you for all the fish, and thank you for helping me get your mum's ring onto Cara's finger. Bye, Mum and Dad. More in all this bunting that's at the other end of the room. Let's rate this bunting from a sample pack, so thank you very much for doing that. My dad, Badger. For my love of corduroy, I'm ever grateful. You can always hear a barson coming, it's like... To both of you, thanks for putting up with me in my younger years. Thanks for everything that you've done for me and Cara, and thank you for welcoming her into our family. John, my best man, big shout out. John stepped in at the 11th hour after my flaky best man. John, It's not an easy job to do, but thank you so much for doing it. Always been my top chap. You've always looked out for me, and you're the best brother I can have. Never mind best man.
And best son.
Let's just hope that your speech paints me in such a good light. I need to say a special thank you to all the bridesmaids. We've got Vicky. From that first Sunday dinner, you took me under your wing as an outsider to the Mallinson clan. I'm really grateful for that. You're saved his big sister from Kyra's phone, and I think that said everything. You're so much more to Kyra than just a sister-in-law. We had originally planned for Vicky to be pregnant. We were hoping to save on the white wine bill. But instead, we've got Joshua here today, and that's just amazing. The twins, Charlotte and Lucy. The first time I met you two, I knew it was important. I'd heard the Baldwins this and the twins that a lot of times in my short time at the family Mallinson. I was going to Windsor, me, a northern lad in Windsor. You were both so friendly and funny, I was put at ease straight away. Thank you very much. And then cool and calm is how I describe Joe. A true friend to Cara. You cannot see each other for months, and then when you get together or you get on a phone call together, you chat away for hours, normally about the good old days at school. Who's doing what? Cara told me that when you were both 8, she asked you if you'd still be friends when you were 40. You said, nah. But Cara's made it her mission in life to prove you wrong. Craig. Special shout out to Craig. He's a self-proclaimed master of beards. My original best man, he had quite a beard, so there's not been much competition today, unfortunately.
Still.
Craig set up a wedding speech consultancy business just to help us boys get our speeches in order. And just to be clear, he is billing for today. A special shout out to Cameron and Josh. Thank you for being so well behaved, and it is amazing to have you today. You guys have made the day. Yeah. Steve and Carolyn, they made the cake. Watch out, everyone. I see how much booze had gone into that cake.
Very COVID friendly.
It was boozy in October when we originally found it. So it's had an extra 6 months of feeding, or is that drowning? Got here. Please no naked flames near the cake. There's 2 candles over there. And then thank you to everyone else for travelling all this way down to the south coast. I know it's been a long journey for a lot of you. We've got a lot of friends that are here today from different ski seasons. And we're so happy to be able to bring you all together with our friends and family from the UK to celebrate. It's just perfect. You'll find that your favours on the tables are toffee vodka, a little nod to our ski season in the past. And on that, I'd like to propose a toast, if that's okay. Toffee vodka. And finally, the main event. Talk about Rara. Thank you to my beautiful wife.
Yay!
She arranged the venue, the seating. Thank you for choosing the Rosier for your second ski season. I know it was a difficult time for both of us, but I've had some of the best times and I have so many fond memories of sitting at the fork drinking best practice with you. Despite being a naturally gifted public speaker, I thought it would be best to do a bit of research on what I needed to say about the new life. Luckily, the internet had some real generic quotes. Research told me to talk about the moment I knew she was the one.
Oh.
You left me in Uppernhill after our first ski season together. We were both so miserable. We'd spent 6 months together every single day, and you abandoned me.
No.
In Uppernhill,
I'm so sorry.
in the north. I think it lasted 3 days, and then I booked a train down to Lincolnshire.
I love it for 3 days.
From that day onwards, I think 3 days is the longest we've ever spent apart. You're my best friend. The next thing I was told to talk about was how we pulled up and parked the boat in a little bay near Meganisea in Greece. There were 2 huge gin palace boats in the bay. As soon as we pulled up, they left. It was perfect. We had dug out the bottle of Prosecco that had been